Well, the biggest buzz at Comic-Con was the Marvel panel hosted here at Hall H Saturday night, where people camped out overnight just to get a wristband for the next day. So you can imagine their disappointment when many of those attendees weren't allowed in. Hall H turned into heartbreak for some fans who slept on the concrete and sat in the sun, only to be denied entry.
I think that was the longest I've heard in 2 decades of people waiting. The most frustrated amount of humans I've seen in the Comic-Con.
Steve made it into the Marvel panel, but says some of his friends who also had wristbands didn't.
It's just hard to see frustrated people, and it's a large group of them, and that part is a little disappointing.
Wristbands are handed out the day before, prompting some fans to camp out more than a day in advance to grab one. Comic-Con says wristband holders had to return to line by 7:30 Saturday morning to be guaranteed entry. But online attendees claim hundreds of wristband holders were in line on time, only to be denied entry because Hall H was already at capacity.
I know that everybody's trying their best, but it seems so disorganized that
Allie and Anthony waited in the Hall H ADA line for an earlier panel, but say they also faced hours of confusion.
we had kind of just had enough because it didn't seem like they knew where we were going, so we just went ahead and left.
Comic-Con posted to their website that they saw far fewer people leave Hall H between panels than expected, which meant fewer seats opened up throughout the day. They also said they printed fewer wristbands than there were seats in the room.
In terms of people who were wristbanded who didn't get in, it would be interesting to figure out what happened.
Comic-Con addressed the Hall H controversy during a Sunday talkback panel, but didn't give a clear explanation for what went wrong.
It said something about they saw somebody with a stack of counterfeit wristbands that went to somebody. Right now we haven't seen any. Not saying it didn't occur, but we can't do anything if we don't have that.
Leaving questions and disappointment for hundreds of diehard Marvel fans who said they didn't receive an apology or any compensation. We reached out directly to Comic-Con officials but haven't heard back, although the statement on their website says that moving forward they're going to investigate the best way to manage attendance, flow, and the number of programs. Alex Lai, News 8.